It's not about me, it's about you. It's about you being great in your life. It's about making you realize how great you can be, and you doing the things you need to do to make that happen. The day's over. Get some exercise, do my body some good, kill some weights, feel my heartbeat, listen to my breathing for a while. But tomorrow the fight starts again.
Why me?
Why not you?
Get it on.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. It's your boy Beatty, aka Body, aka Macho. Today is Wednesday, and we sitting at 3 days out from prejudging. At this point, no matter how tired you are, you're fired up because you see the finish line, so you're ready to go. So energy makes no difference right now. You just dialed in. You're trying to get to that finish line. It's gonna feel so good when you get there. So I'm just checking in from the crib before I eat my meal and go to the gym. I just wanted to show you my meal. It's more of the same shit, so that's why I haven't really been showing the food, because the food really hasn't changed in some time now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm about to eat for meal number one. So we got 6 ounces of chicken breast, we got a couple tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and we got my special secret prep sauce that I showed you guys how to make in a previous video. And of course, we got some diet soda. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and down this meal before it gets cold. See what I do for you guys? I'm over here filming, letting my food get cold. I don't like cold food. And I can't heat it up because I got the Greek yogurt on it. And I got the keto wraps. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this meal. I'm fired up today. Today we got back and shoulders. Second to last workout. It's game time, baby. You know I'ma still train hard. You know I'ma still train heavy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ego lifting today, but you know I gotta push it. I ain't finna do 50% of the weight. I'm still gonna push it. Just be smart about it. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys at the gym. Alright guys, we're here at Zoo Culture. Second to last workout. We got back and shoulders on the menu. I think I'm gonna start off with some Arsenal chest supported T-bar machine, the Humbler we call it. We'll do 2 working sets there, and then probably hit another formal row. Maybe the low row, maybe the Arsenal low row. But 3 days out, man. 3 days out, man. This is fun, man. This prep, I feel like I went back to having fun. I haven't had fun in the prep in a long time, man. I've just been suffering and not even getting the results I want. So it's a hell of a feeling to be able to have fun, doing what you love, and also bring the goods. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's get into it. Alright, finished up on the Arsenal T-bar. I actually ended up doing just 1 working set. I felt like I got more than what I needed from that set. Didn't feel any need for a second set. Second to last workout. Not trying to overexert myself. And I'm saying we ain't gonna build no muscle in 3 days. So moving on to the Arsenal low row. I'm gonna do an underhand grip. I'm gonna do the same thing here, just 1 working set, and move on. Alright, next on the menu, we're doing pull downs. I'm gonna do the unilateral one. I just get a much better contraction on that one. I'm not a fan of the bar, straight bar pull downs. I feel like it's, at least for me, it's all upper back and rear delts. Can't really drive with the latch. You're pulling down, but with the wide grip, you're really just squeezing your upper back together. Now when your elbows are in here and you're a neutral grip, close grip, or underhand grip, that's when you can really align it with your lats and really get good lat engagement. So if you have issue building your lats or connecting with your lats, just stay away from the bar, the traditional wide lat pull downs. Alright, next up we're gonna hit some cable pullovers. Probably gonna use a straight bar, good old straight bar pullovers. This is probably the best way to do pullovers. Dumbbell pullovers, it's not super efficient just because you don't get the tension throughout the whole movement. You know, gravity just goes up and down, so you only get resistance through a very short range of motion. Whereas you do it with the cable, the tension is constant. Same with the machine. So my favorite pullovers is cable pullovers, and a close second, probably machine pullovers, if it's a good machine though. Some of the old school guys used to like the dumbbell pullovers to expand the rib cage. I think it did work to a point, but I still think it's overrated. We're done with back. We're gonna move on to delts now. I'm gonna start off with rear delts like always. We're gonna do some bend over cable lateral. I'm gonna just do one working set with this as well. 10 to 15 reps. Days are ticking down, man. It's almost game time, man. Everything I worked for the last 16 weeks is all gonna come down to just a couple of minutes on stage. It's crazy how that works. Bodybuilding is the ultimate discipline, the ultimate sport. It takes every bit of your fucking being. And if you're not willing to give that, you'll never be a champion. I love it, man. I fucking love it. Just that one moment, that one fucking moment where you could be the fucking champ of champs. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's get into it. Now we're getting into lateral raises. Again with the cable, I'm gonna kind of cross over the cables and do cable lateral raises. This is really good, man. There's constant tension. And the way I'm gonna do it, I'm never gonna fully relax my arm. I'm gonna keep the tension on the side delts the whole movement. If you feel this movement a little bit too much on your traps, try not to come out to the side as much and come out maybe 45 degrees. Like, you don't wanna do front raises, but about 45 degrees. Keep in mind, even when you do front raises with your palms facing down, you're still getting a lot of side delt. But it's not really a front delt movement, it's kind of both. You actually get a lot of side delts when you do front raises, so don't be afraid to come a little bit more forward. Coming out to the side sometimes, what you don't realize is when you come out to the side, sometimes you're squeezing your traps together, right? So you're gonna activate some traps. If you wanna keep your traps out of it, bring that arm a little more forward. Man, that's a real great movement for side delts. Usually when you do side raises and you bring your arm up too high, you start to feel too much traps. But like I said, that's usually when you're doing it to the side. If I'm doing this, that's all fucking traps. This is all traps. So most people kind of stop here, but you'll find that you can bring your arms higher if you bring it more toward the front. You can get a lot higher and still activate your side delts without activating too much traps. I'm gonna move on to some presses now. I'm gonna do one more movement for side delts. I'm not gonna do any presses. or direct front delt work, just because I have chest and arms again tomorrow, so I don't want to overwork my front delts. You do chest and you do delts, you do chest and delts. It's a lot on the delts, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the presses today and do one more side raise, probably the Arsenal side raise, and then that'll be a wrap. Y'all, that's a wrap for today's workout. We hit a little bit of back, shoulders, low volume, nothing too crazy. I still kind of push it to failure, but it's only one set, you know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna do that much damage. And failure right now is probably 70% of my usual failure, right? I don't have any glycogen, so it's not like I can push to a crazy extent. All in all, great workout. Got a good pump, surprisingly. I don't know how I'm still getting pumps this close to the show. But my sodium is still in at a decent amount. Still having soy sauce, reduced sodium soy sauce, but that's more than enough sodium for my body type. Having mustard, more than enough sodium for my body type. I don't salt my foods though. I don't use any actual salt, but I get more than enough from my condiments. I'll probably leave sodium all the way in to the show because I like how I'm looking, but my glutes can get a little bit tighter. So at the most, I'll probably cut sodium Friday. I'll probably have you can't really have no sodium. You're always gonna have sodium, but I won't add any condiments because, you know, chicken itself has some sodium and, you know, stuff like that. Some of the carb sodas have sodium. But that being said, I'll probably cut condiments Friday and then put it back in Saturday. So I can load up Saturday on the sodium. So I'll make sure I get a really good pump on stage. I never really get a good pump on stage, so this time I want to make sure I do. So that's the game plan. But that's a wrap for the workout. I'm gonna head home, get a little bit of a cardio session, just 20 minutes, and then have meal number 2. Yo, back at the crib, about to get in my meal number 3. You guys missed meal number 2, but it's more of the same shit. Basically whitefish and chicken breasts all day long. So I'm having 2 or 3 tilapia meals and then 1 or 2 chicken breast meals. Alright, so if you guys are in luck, this is a tilapia meal. How exciting. I do jazz it up though. I'm not one of those boring eaters though. Definitely jazz it up. Let me show you guys. If you guys follow me, you already know about the secret prep sauce. And I got the tilapia, about 7 ounces of tilapia, a couple of tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and I got the good old keto wraps. It's about 3 to 4 net carbs per keto wrap. The rest is just fiber. So great way to get low carbs and kind of make the meal interesting. Obviously it's not full of flavor, but at this point everything tastes good in prep. Even plain tilapia will probably taste good, but we could do better than that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. Take it down. Not really. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down and watch some Nick Strength and Power probably. Then I'm gonna go edit some videos and then do my last cardio session, which is not really cardio. It's kind of just keeping blood moving, because you don't want to make drastic changes in prep, right? You don't want to change your food, change the drugs, change the burners, change the water, change. There's a lot of change. So you want to keep some things consistent, so your weight isn't going up and down like crazy, right? You've been doing an hour and a half of cardio, and boom, just cut it completely out. Your metabolism is gonna really shift, and then you maybe won't digest the food as well, or your weight might rebound a little bit, especially me. So you want to keep things moving and flowing. So slow changes, little minor changes. So can't completely cut it out. I fell back on intensity a bit, and now I'm cutting back the time. But today is definitely gonna be the last cardio session. Maybe tomorrow I'll go for like a light walk. Maybe. Let's see. If my weight keeps dropping like it is, probably not. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this meal.